Yeah, boy. Hi Sneakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back. I'm back again today with a reaction to something a little bit different. I want to start by saying that I stand with Palestine. Now, if you follow me over on Twitter, you would have seen how vocal I've been in support of Palestine for years now. I have tweets going all the way back to as early as 2019, but my mother has taught me about the situation in Palestine and all the atrocities committed by Israel on the people of Palestine. My mum herself is a refugee in her own country. If you didn't know about the Turkish invasion of Cyprus in 1974, please Google it. She had to leave her home and everything she knew her whole life behind when she was only 11 years old. So she's always been very educated and aware of all the things going on in the world. And when I was really young, she did teach me about Israel and Palestine. Also, Cyprus is very close. So yeah, it's just always been something that I've been educated on. And Palestine has been in my heart from a very, very young age. Do not ask me if I condemn Hamas. Whilst I condone the suffering and murder of innocent people, I cannot condone men fighting for the freedom and liberation of their people. Decades and decades of oppression leads to desperation. May Palestine and the people of Palestine be freed and liberated. I'm not too sure on everything that we should be boycotting right now because I feel like there's just so much and it can get a little bit confusing and a little bit difficult for some people. I have been following the rules. I need to try and find the link, but there was like a guide and I've been boycotting the three main ones, which are McDonald's, Disney and Starbucks. I am aware that Coca-Cola is also in support of Israel. So I wasn't going to react to this originally, but I love the groups that are involved in this. And I thought I didn't want to stream it. I tried to find a downloaded version of the MV. However, I couldn't find one in time to react to this. So I thought if I react to this and anybody is curious and wants to see the MV without streaming the actual MV, you can actually do that over here on my reaction, or because I'll be screen recording, I will put the file of the MV onto like Google Drive. So if you want to watch the MV and you want a link for the MV, or if any other reactors want to react to this, just hit me up on like Instagram. Instagram will be better. I'm not really on Twitter that much anymore. So just send me a DM on Instagram and I will send you the link for the Google Drive if you want to watch the MV. But yeah, let's check this out. Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time. Okay, just before we start, I want to remind you that I am screen recording this and I will upload it onto a file on Google Drive. So if you want a copy, just send me a DM on Instagram, or if you know any reactors that would like to react to this and don't want to stream the MV, just hit me up on Instagram. I will have a copy of this. Or if you want someone to watch the MV, you can just direct them to my reaction, and that way they won't have to go to the MV and stream it. Let's go. J.Y. Park, Stray Kids, ITZY, NMIXX, Like Magic, MV. Let's go. My son. So this is why I couldn't not check this out. Bro, I was not expecting this song to slap this hard. I was not expecting this to slap as much as... That's my girl. I tell you, this beat. What an anti-drop. The drum and bass beat.
I see your love, all in my reflection. The light you give brings out my affection. You know the moon never shines without the sun. Let's make it now. You know you're the only one. 마침 내 꿈꾸던 순간에 온 거야 그러니 맘껏 breathe. 이제 너의 곁에 머물게 넌 늘 언제나.
Ooh, the melodies. Oh. Don't be scratching my nose when my bias pops up. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
So hold your breath.
Ooh, Felix? Yeah, the song slaps, but we do not support Coca-Cola in this household. Okay, let's get into it. First and foremost, that was a snakery, because if I'm being really and truly completely honest, I thought that was gonna be shit. I thought it was gonna be rubbish. I did not think the song was gonna slap. I came here to see some of my favorite groups because I literally love every single group involved there. So I was coming to just sort of have fun, see them like do what they're gonna do. I wasn't expecting it to be a banger. That actually really slapped. I think the chorus, something about the mixing in the chorus was a bit weird. It was a bit odd. Don't you think? I feel like the mixing in general was quite odd, but if you're subscribed to me, you know I like weird mixing. Like I like a mixing that sounds off, like that sort of J-poppy weird mixing type thing. I don't know, but I kind of liked that, and I liked how the drop in the chorus was like an anti-drop. It was like, oh, where is this going? Just gave it this sort of weird vibe. I love the drum and bass beat. I'm someone who loves drum and bass. I love jungle, I love all of that. And I'm actually loving the whole drum and bass, jungle, UK garage vibes in K-pop. I think we can go with it for another like maybe 6 months. Towards the end of this year, after that, any songs that drop with this sort of drum and bass sound, for me, is gonna sound annoying. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna sound overdone. But right now, it still slaps, so the song absolutely slapped. I would have liked more interactions with like the groups and the members and stuff like that, but they all sounded fantastic, they all looked fantastic, some really nice melodies. JYP coming in, cheesing it up, making it cheesy, but it's JYP, man, you gotta kind of, you love him, but you hate him, you know? He's like a meme, like you can't, like, do you know what I mean? You can't hate him, but you can't love him either. Like, it's JYP, man. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. I don't know, I'm not going to be streaming it on Spotify, so, maybe it'll be on SoundCloud or something like that. I don't know how we'll be able to stream it. Please give me any information. I like the song, but not enough that it's going to make me go over and stream it on Spotify, and I don't want to give the song streams, so... but I'd say overall it was a really good song, to be honest, and I wasn't expecting it to be. But yeah, that is it. Just a reminder to please go on over and subscribe to my second channel. It's Fifi's Apple Life. I really appreciate the support over there, because that's where I will be monetized from now on. If you didn't know, I'm trying to make it full time as a content creator, and subscribing to that channel will really help. Free Palestine. If you aren't educated on the situation, please do some research. Find some books, educate yourself. There is a lot of sources. There are a lot of sources over on Twitter. Maybe people, if you can leave some links maybe in the comments below for people to educate themselves on the history of what's been going on in Palestine. Don't be on the wrong side of history. Just don't be. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter. And yeah, goodbye.